Friends, today is 1st of June 2021. So today I'll be showing you a few videos of myself having a shave, that is shaving when there is psoriasis on the face. See, usually it is recommended that we do not shave. Try to avoid shaving because it will irritate the skin or there will be cuts, etc. And the cure or recovery will take a little longer time for psoriasis. But then at times we need to shave. You may have to go for a presentation if you're sales or in sales and marketing, or if you need to go for a certain program, etc. So sometimes shaving becomes very necessary. For me, shaving is necessary because I don't shave every day, once in 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, because it makes me feel refreshed, and fresh. I've got used to shaving every day, so not shaving on one particular day makes me feel a little uncomfortable. So that's the reason why I shave. So please take a look at the video. You will get a fair understanding of, with regard shaving when we have psoriasis on the face. So now I'm going to start shaving. So before I shave, always remember to use warm water or hot water, which will help to make the skin a little soft. You can also, there's one more method that I use is I put a little oil on my face, coconut, any oil at night. Just apply it the day before you want to shave. Apply it on the skin so that it makes it more supple and soft, and it's easy when you're shaving. It becomes a little easy. So apply oil one day before, or even just before shaving, half an hour, 1 hour before shaving, you can apply oil, and then you can start your shaving. Use warm water. So I have warm water with me. Just apply, put some warm water on your face everywhere. It's better to use warm water. Also dip your shaving brush in warm water. Take out. You can remove the excess water. Use a shaving cream. I use this Dettol shaving cream because I'm used to this from many years. You can use any shaving cream, any foam, anything that benefits you. But make sure that there is a very good lather that is that you develop on your face with the brush. So don't use the cream lightly and not develop a lather and then try shaving. It will hurt you a lot. So just develop a lather. So I've just started with this, and we'll develop a lather, and then I will show you how what happens when a psoriasis patient starts shaving. Now I've got a good lather. Okay, I will lather my face with shaving cream. Make sure that this shaving cream, the lather does not dry up. So you have to be a little careful. So now I'll start shaving, and it's normal how a normal person shaves. So if you see, okay, there's not much pain at the moment. There's no pain when you shave. It's after shaving that you have to take care. The razor that I used to use a traditional razor before many years back. The blade one, Savage Blade safety razor. We didn't have these throwaway razors or this Gillette razor that I use at the moment. Mag 3, I started with the normal Savage Blade, razor, safety razors with the blade. There were a lot of cuts used to happen. Then I tried the throwaway razors which came into the market. Uh, but after some time, a few uses, for psoriasis patients, it starts pulling the skin, and it starts hurting. Then I used a Mag 2, which was beneficial, but then I settled down on Mag 3. This is the most comfortable, razor that I feel is good for me, and it does not hurt my skin at all, and I do not feel any kind of pulling or tugging or any cuts. This is a very good safety razor, the Mag 3, and it gives a good shave also. So for me, having this skin problem on my face, and when I have to shave, it's not necessarily that you have to shave. You can avoid shaving, but if you have to shave, then this is the razor that I use, and it lasts. The cartridge lasts me about 3 to 4 months, depending on the number of times I shave. But on an average, say the cartridge, one particular blade, it lasts for about 3 months. So that's very economical compared to the other razors. For normal people, the other razors are good enough, but for people who have psoriasis, I feel that for me the Mark 3 was very comfortable. I've been using this for many years now. So as you see, once I complete my shaving, I'll take a close up. You'll get a fair idea. You see, I've just completed the shave, and this is how the face looks after shaving. So not much, just a little bit of redness over here wherever the skin has erupted and the patches are there. So I have completed my shave. As you can see, it's quite smooth. Not much pain. There's no pain at all over there. I used to get previously, before I started using this particular razor, I used to use the other one. So I had to actually mentally prepare for a shave, because I knew I'm going to get cut somewhere, it's going to pain, etc. But from the time I started using this Mac 3, Gillette Mac 3, absolutely, it's a normal, like a normal person goes and shaves. So I also go and shave in a normal way. There's not much mental conditioning, etc. over there. Only be aware that you need to lather the, shaving cream has to have a good lather. Don't let it dry. So after shaving, this is it. Now I'll have a shower, and then immediately what we need to do is we need to immediately after the shower put a moisturizer on the face. Otherwise, what happens is the skin starts growing back again and starts drying. It will feel it very stretchy and dry. So use any kind of moisturizer. I've used whatever is available in the house. Sometimes it's Vico turmeric cream. Sometimes it's Vaseline aloe vera. Sometimes it's Nivea cocoa butter. Any kind of moisturizer or nourishing, or it's just plain Vaseline, or just plain. There were times when I used even mustard oil. I put it on my face. So anything that makes you feel comfortable, you can use. But after the shave, make sure that you put the moisturizer on your face. Otherwise, you will have a lot of discomfort. Now I'm going to apply the moisturizer. I have completed my shave and shower. As you can just take a look, the skin. You can see that hardly a few minutes, 10 minutes has passed. You can see the skin growing back again. It starts to get a little dry. So to overcome this dryness after a shave, we need to put a moisturizer, onto the face. As I told you, you can use any kind of moisturizer, simple oil. As I said, I use mustard oil. I used different types of moisturizers. At the moment, I have this particular Nivea cocoa butter at home. So my sister had given this to me. Not many people are using it, so I said, why not use it and finish it unless before it gets expired. So I take a little bit of this. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and there's no burning sensation. There are a few moisturizers where I found, after applying it, there was a little burning sensation. This particular moisturizer, or it's known as nourishing moisturizer, so nothing have there's no burning sensation. It just feels cool. So take a little bit, rub it on the palms like this, and then just apply it onto the face. And I have a little bit of growth of skin psoriasis on the nose also, and the neck area over here, a little bit on the forehead, and that's it. It keeps it supple. You don't feel that I don't feel the the dryness or the itching or any kind of stretchy thing the whole day by using this particular moisturizer. You can use any moisturizer, as I told you, but please do use a moisturizer or a cream, because otherwise the skin will get very dry and very stretchy. Like the video, and these videos are being made just to educate people around uh, as to what happens in the day-to-day life of a person who has psoriasis. My case at the moment is very very less compared to many other people around the world who have very severe cases. For me, my severity was 34 years back when I was 10 years old, and then I went through it for about 15-20 years. It was very severe, but now due to certain medications, certain experiments, trial and errors, and a lot of things that I will share with you, which has brought me to this day that I can control it, I can overcome a flare up, I can overcome an attack, and I can move on in life. So that's all for today, friends. Thank you. Wish you all the very best. Lots of love and lots of regard to all of you. Stay safe. Wear on your mask when you go out. Please don't neglect the mask, and maintain social distancing, and wish you all the very best.